you play?
I mean, yeah, if I do that sometime soon.
Yay.
Like a professional, I should have been here already. Welcome, Dami Lami. Glad to have you here. I'm just sending out a real quick thing to another chat that this stream has started. I really should, like, have this in a copy-paste situation, because I am so slow at typing. Wow, and I can't type right either. Off it goes. Could you imagine if I sent something with the incorrect link format, like an HTTP instead of an HTTPS? That would be nuts. But I am more of a professional than that. Anyway, we are here with yet another Valheim completionist run. I am geared up and ready to go. I have my liquid death already. It is time to crack that bad boy open, and let's jump in to our completionist world. When last we left our intrepid adventurer, Green Ninja 9. Aw, applause, thank you, Damilami. We had recently, I think we had recently planted a lot of things, and they're not far off from being ready for harvest. Did a boar clip out? A boar did not clip out this time. That's good. And I'm pretty sure there are some piggies in there, so we're in a good spot on this little Undishair farm. I do have things that need to go back to my storage base. I was thinking about my bases, about the museums that I want to build. I do that every time. Fire. But I was thinking of those museums, and this is where I had planned on doing it. This is where I was going to set it up, but I don't think I'm going to. During one of the trips, I found that maypole over here, and it's not yet the time of year to get new maypoles. So I was thinking I will set up my I will set up my museum space over there. Oh, where do the bones go? Alright, so I think everything is stacked. Except for that one little pearl there. Still haven't found a vendor of any kind. So I cannot sleep at this time. Is it like 'tis morning? So there of course is not going to be any sleep. So that means we can just get right to it. I have my rested bonus. I have I'm gonna go repair my weapons. My gear. So if you remember from last time, that's so pretty. I had set myself a base, or not a base, I had set myself a little location right outside of a crypt in the swamp. And it looks like there's going to be an easy jaunt through a dark forest over to another swamp. And I hope there is anyway. It looks like it's connected. I don't like spawning in and hearing things breaking. That's not a sound I like. I need that for this. Now, whoop. I see you there, sir. Gone. So we're gonna put... Okay, I don't have my boat materials with me, but that's not a big deal. And we did have bone mass over here. Not that we're going to be starting that anytime soon. But... what's in here? Oh. Oh, that's right. Things I did not want. Because I just do not need more withered bone. Alright, so... yeah. Over this way. Ooh. Ugh, out of turnip stew, that sucks. But by the time I go back to my base... aha! I can parry you with just my sword. A risky move, to be sure, but I can do it. Hey, it got over the root. Oh no. Release me! And... ugh! No! There we go. That skelly man over there, I feel as though he knows I'm here. Oh, good. So does his friend. Well... why do I have this sneaky suspicion that his shots are eventually... Alright, sir. Nope. Nope. You didn't have to do this. Remember, that was your choice. Because Guck is a good thing. Let's just grab that. And since I have this storage... Night Viper, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. I am guessing that you're here because you saw the update in the Alphabet Stream channel. I'm so glad to have you around. Oh no! Haha! There we go. I'm a professional. I do this for a living. I don't do this for a living. I do like, though, that it took Night Viper to say that, and Dami Lami, who's been here longer objectively and hears me talking about the game, and could probably tell that I'm distracted, said nothing. Oh, is there a river? Well, I'm glad you were enjoying it, even if I was being quite silly. But hey, thanks thanks for joining, and thanks for sticking around while nothing was happening. Well, this stinks. Oh, that stinks more. No, 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 no. Leave the cart. Oh, that's the... Get out of here, all of you. I'm legitimately surprised that the cart did not break when the bear attacked it. I thought for sure that it would. Is there a leech in the water? Probably. I think it would be a really cool feature if went from stream to podcast, and now we are back. That is right, we are back. I should host a podcast. I'm a middle-aged white man that with a beard, and it kind of seems like the thing I should do, right? All right. Through the river. There we go. You know what I've never actually tried to do, and we're gonna try today? Like, I'm lamenting to an extent that there is a river here. Get up the hill! Go to New Jersey. Prince Justin, welcome. Go to New Jersey. You know, you say that, and I bet it's clever. I also can't remember what I said that might have inspired you to say that. Because, again, super good at what I do, and I totally do not forget things. But what we're going to try here, can you swim pulling a cart? One would assume yes. The carts are the GOAT. I should always use carts in my gameplay. Where are we going to do is the question. Yes, what I decided to do was use the boat, or was use the cart in the water. I also didn't want to deal with the troll that I saw over there. So, no! It's been a while since I've picked up any blueberries. Nice that I found some. It's really pretty over here. I think this stream and the last is probably the most I have ever used a cart. Also, got Dami Lami, we have Prince Justin, we have Night Viper Lord, like, or I think I keep messing that up, actually. No, Night Viper Lord. Okay, no. I think I keep going for Night Lord in my head, so I just assumed that I was getting it wrong again. But anyway, I like the people that we have here on the stream. I'm so happy that everyone is here. Gonna mark us some copper, because might as well. Why did we never use carts in Sean's stream? I think because we had 4 of us to carry things around, it didn't require us to ever worry about carry capacity. No, the cart is not a mod. This is a built-in part of Valheim. It is the first... I don't know if like the first transport equipment is the right description for it. Okay, so here... This is where I want to set up my portal. But yeah, this is not a mod. This is a legit part of Valheim, is having a cart by which to transport your goods. That we just never ever used. I am now too far away from... no, wait, I never actually built the workbench. So... yeah. For sure, I do want to take the cart back over to the portal. Because I'd like to repair it. Because I keep doing that. Yeah. Let's bring this up here for now. Just park it up against that tree, sort of thing. And I have a lot of stuff I don't need to carry with me. Let's take it back. Anyway, with 2 or 3 people playing at the same time, we were all able to carry the stuff, but with just one person carrying, 23 pieces of metal at a time is a real bear. So doing it this way just seems to be a better solution for the thing. Do I not have a space to put raw bear meat? All right, we'll put it there for now. I'm sure I'll find it later. I'm just gonna... no, not there. I'm gonna drop these here for now and forget that I have them, I'm sure. I think we're good. I think carts are the intended solution for solo runs. The reason that I rarely even use them for solo runs, though, is they're somewhat difficult to maneuver. They're easy to get stuck on terrain. Yeah, they're like real... Stop. And they do that. But they're real easy to get stuck on terrain. It's just kind of hard to navigate with them sometimes on anything other than flat ground. So I am going to leave this here for now. I will make a little note that this is where the cart is. And then I am going to go in here and start fighting things. I'm going to drink some of this. And then we're going to fight things. We are going to collect as many blood bags as we can, because they're super duper useful. Try not to get bitten by them, even though I have... Oh, you're going to be a whole problem. Come on, dude. Dang it. Staggered him and didn't realize I had. Oh, see? That's why we have poison resist active. I didn't even see him there. Alright. I could run around with the cart, but I feel like that's a terrible idea. Oh, cool. Stop running. Come here. I'd rather know where my first crypt is going to be, because they're rarely ever over here. I don't even know why I'm there. I guess by all rights, I did not need to leave the portal where I did, because I am going to bring it with me. Did I sit there and let that happen? Yes. Ooh, you're a big one. That's 2 blood bags for me. Yeah, I think I do need to do that, though. When I go back to get my cart, I'm actually going to go grab the portal and bring it with me. But I do want to, like, approximately map out this portion of swamp if I can first. Because for all I know, there may be no point in taking the cart in here, and everything that I've currently set up is exactly where I need to leave. We'll see. Sean is a pro, and he doesn't need no stinking carts. I will say that is not true. I do believe Sean would say that is not true. We are not pros at this game. Not by a long shot. Sean would be the first to say, yes, Prince Justin, he would be the first one to admit it. That he is probably not. Man, I guess this was kind of a bust. Insofar as swamps go, this seems like a real narrow one. Some players may call it a fake swamp. I don't like how I feel like my stamina just keeps running out. Like, yep, we are back at Black Forest. Let's take a gander out here. I do not see more swamp nearby. There's a mountain over there. Well, all streamers are pros, Night Lord, or Night Viper. I would encourage anyone to watch me try to play any truly competitive game and see how not true that is. Ah! Oh, you're a big guy. You're a dead guy. Now that is not true, Paul. I have seen you play Valheim. You are good at Valheim. I have seen you play PUBG. You're good at PUBG. But we are none of us pros at anything we do. It is also getting dark. And I'm not... I am being honest, Paul. You are not terrible at either game. But you are also not a god at either game. But I am not a god at either game either. So we are the same person. At some point, I should use Stream Elements to create a command that, like, you can type in to be told what mods I'm running. Because, you know, I'm not, like, running crazy mods, but I am running some mods, and maybe it would be... Maybe you'd be that interested in it, I don't know. Alright, well, this was a bust. Nope, I don't want to go through that. Yay, I want these. Let's get the cart, bring it back over to the appropriate location. Oh, there's another copper deposit. See, at some point, I will get access to the stone portal. In my opinion, far too late in the game for it to be truly worth it, but I could make collecting ores from places trivially easy with the stone portal. Yes, I know I feel cold. That's why I really, really want to leave this. No. I'd much rather be in the Black Forest at night. I think only that deer knows I'm here. Is that a bear up there? I think that's a bear. Ha! That skeleton just made the worst decision of his life. Oh, cool. Something tells me that bear is more capable on vertical combat than I am. Ugh. I need you. There we go. Bear things. Oh no! Oh, okay. Was concerned about taking a lot of extra damage there. You did not shoot that green shit at me. No. No, you don't, sir. Alright. Missing the required crafting station. That is true. Are you kidding me? Oh, and of course he got me that time, but... Grey Dwarf shamans are not nearly as bad as leeches. Hopefully I'm able to come back and my stuff's not destroyed. Alright. Let's just put some stuff away, because I know I have things to put away. Now I have too many blood bags. Wow. Oh, there's where the bear meat was going. Which means it's in a chest that it doesn't belong in. I think. Yep. Oh, I do want to grab... Thought I heard the sound of a skeleton, and I was kind of sure that I'd have to fight something. But it's okay. I calmed it down. Stone. Wait, the bear meat goes in there. Why was it still out? Oh, anyway. Alright, to the farm. The farm should have a cultivator. I should have things to harvest, and I should have things to plant as a result. And I need to really get some more stuff. What's this? Resin. At some point. At some point. A critter died. Oh, I suppose I should actually harvest the things. Woo! A fun little ting. Another fun little ting. So that was a nice harvest. That was a nice harvest. I have a considerable number of carrot seeds, And just not so many turnips. Turnips are a pain in the butt, I'll tell you. Getting the necessary... Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to plant carrots, because I have carrot seeds. Does that go beyond where I can... It does go beyond where I can plant. There we go. 15 carrots. There we go. Now the real question here is, do I just go and plant all of the turnips that I have and turn them into seeds and just go for a little bit? Because I mean that would 13 times 3, that's 39 seeds that I could then turn into turnips. I think I'm just going to do that. I'm going to bite the bullet and I'll do that number. I won't worry about seed carrots right now because I'm growing currently 15 carrots, so I will take those carrots back with me. Alright. Put that away. Take everything back with me. Problem is I don't have... I think I should have enough materials to make some carrot stew. No, I don't. No, I don't, because carrot stew takes red mushrooms, and I don't have red mushrooms. Ugh. Gosh. Alright. I don't even have raspberries. I will take these with me. I'll put those in here. Okay. Yep, that's what we're going with. It isn't even remotely good, but it's what we're going to have to do for now. At some point, I'm actually going to have to go around looking for mushrooms, which is not so great for you or for me. I say that only because with my fun red-green color blindness, it is not fun looking for the heads of red mushrooms amongst fields of green. It's even worse in the Black Forest because it's even darker. Alright. We are here and we are ready. So, we've now explored a considerable amount of swamp in the area. Found a decent amount of iron, but ultimately there was nothing in here. So, which means getting back to the Black Forest to actually process this metal is going to... I mean, I gotta go north here. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go north here. Plains over there. Well, we're not gonna go back there, are we? Well, I think I am going to build... Oh, to build a boat, I need the boat materials. I'm gonna build a boat down there, load the cart materials, or load the cart stuff into it, and then begin the journey back. I think I've got something like 120. That is not the right materials. Where are the right materials? I'm looking for iron nails. I'm gonna go to the Black Forest and see if my boat's there, because if it's not, I might cry. I don't think I have so much stuff in the cart that I can't bring it in a different boat type. What did I do with all the boat materials? Like, not for nothing, that's like 40 pieces of fine wood, 30 pieces of ancient bark. Well, there's only one other place that has a bunch of treasure chests, and that's the farm. So let's go check there. Because I'm pretty sure I did not see it in the cart. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I didn't see it in the cart. This is one of the great conundrums of nope. It is one of the great conundrums of Valheim, is inevitably losing the boat. Oh. 3 turnip seeds in here. May as well plant them. No. But there we go. Alright. Well. Cool. I must have put them somewhere then. Duh. Haha. The only other treasure chest I didn't look at. But hey. Just put... Oh no, wait. I didn't need that resin. Where... I know there was one... I know there was a place that I put like extra... Dang it. Dang it! I'm making really stupid decisions here. I put away the 10 of these that I need. Okay. Where... Did I not have a treasure chest where I had, like, a spare... You know what? Because I'm pretty sure I have enough space in there to put that. There we go. Alright. Oh, weeping averted. So, alright. Do I have... I do have 10 pieces of wood in here. That's excellent. Alright. Well, I might as well put that here, because I'm not going to be able to break that down someplace else. I am not missing the requirement. Did I not pick up that wood? Oh, sure didn't. And this is the most important mod we have installed. Tuba Walk. I see you. I kill you. I get yet another leech trophy. It's crazy how many of these leech trophies I have. I don't have enough stamina. Oh, man. If it ain't one thing, it's another. There we go. Alright. Let's bring the cart down. Now on the way back, as I am sailing, I will probably attempt to angle the ship in such a way where, for realsies, you guys are aggressive. Anyway, I will probably angle the boat in such a way. I feel like that rock is a problem. There we go. No! Wet debuff. Darn you! Did I like insta-beach this? No, okay. I thought perhaps I had. Come at me, bro. I don't know where you are. Sheesh. Everyone has an opinion. Alright. I'm not as concerned with these things, but I am bringing everything with me, so... I'm able to get to the... Yes. Which means I don't have to do that every single time. Because I can just do this. There are some games where when you are over-encumbered, you are unable, like, depending on the level of encumbrance, you may have, like, you'll actually get slower the more encumbered you are. I am glad that Valheim is not like that. It adds a level of realism that I just don't need in my life. There we go. All right. Now, the thing I cannot make right this minute is a portal, because the boat is taking up the materials, and I did not bring with me... I would like to not be adrift. There's a non-zero chance that I will have to, like, get out and destroy one of these big old boulders. I'm not super concerned about the leech. Like, I could be, but I don't have to be. This boat is more than capable of tanking a couple of leech bites. Come on. I just need the boat to accelerate to a degree that it will grind against this rock, deal no damage to itself, and then eventually break free. There you go. Success. I guess I can let the sail out a little bit. And I can't see anything. The wind has changed, but not in an unfavorable direction, so that's cool. I suppose the nice thing about going into the swamp, even though it is rainy, it is not foggy, and I am able to see where I am going. So while I am going to head north to get up to this point here, I will be doing so by keeping an eye on my port side, because if I see another swamp, I will find a way to make camp. Like, I have, you know, a considerable, I think, amount of iron on this boat, but I can... It's going to be so easy to see in the fog. I love being out here in the middle of the very watery black forest. Now I'm in the ocean. Maybe the fog will go away now I'm in the ocean? Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. I can see. I can fight! That has a good potential of being planes over there. I'm not trying that. I ain't about that life. I know a lot of players out there will be like, oh yeah, no, totally, I can run up the planes, dodge a bunch of fooling, not get myself killed. I am not that person. I will try to fight them and I will die. So, anyway, there's a mountain over here. At some point, I'll come back and explore that a little further. Guess I can remove this swamp portal. And that swamp portal. Because it doesn't exist anymore. Back in the Black Forest. It's foggy. There's not even a way to tell in here what's Black Forest and what isn't. Like, the water tiles look the same. I guess it's because the Black Forest is right over here? I don't know. Well, I'm going to head this way. Bring myself a little closer to the land masses that are over here. Is that sincerely looks like it could be plains. And is not, it's not hilly enough to be the Black Forest. I suppose it could be meadows, but I'm going out on a limb and saying that that's Black Forest. I didn't think it was I didn't think it was crazy enough for that. Now that dead ahead looks like it could be swampy land. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll never know because it will be foggy the whole time. It probably is going to be the swamp. It's probably the swamp way up here that I'm seeing in the distance. One day we will know. I have to imagine that those are lyrics to something, and sadly, I don't know what they are. This isn't what I wanted to do. Whoa! Wait, is it? Oh, I guess it is. Oh, well, guess that's what we're doing now. Ugh. All right. Man, I'm just. Guess I read the map a little incorrectly. I thought this was all meadows, so it took me by surprise when it wasn't. I think it's meadows down here, but there's a lot of river. Why? Leave it alone. That's what you get. Okay. Come on. There you go. Cart time! No, do not go in the... What did I say? Alright. Stop fooling around with this potential combat situation. I feel like I hear the sniffling and the snorting of a bear. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Alright. last things last. I was right. Hello, sir. Come hither. You do need to be careful. Like, my health. My health is not super high right now. Like, it just hasn't regened yet. I could drink a potion, I know, but at least dying here wouldn't be the absolute worst. It wouldn't be great, mind you, but it wouldn't be the absolute worst, because I hear you. But why don't you come over here and start attacking the boat? Am I moving the boat? I am moving the boat. I do not need that to happen. There we go. Yes, I destroyed the boat. What are you going to do? Nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. Alright. Really short jaunt through a really... really short jaunt through a really... Oh my word. Can we move now? A really short jaunt through a really small black forest. We're gonna pick up these raspberries because we desperately need raspberries. Alright. The boars, they're over there. And that's basically where we're bringing this. I did not grab the workbench. No longer rested, and I'm in wet debuff. Fun time. But the wet debuff is almost gone, so... Alright. Off we go, chaps. Like, I moved my workbench in there because, you know, that's where the boat was. Or that's where the crafting stuff was for this particular area, but I obviously need to leave a crafting bench. Goodbye, cart. There we go. Alright, well, I've got all of the materials for the big old boat. And another wet debuff. Hooray. I have an absolute menace of a cat that's over here, messing with everything. There we go. Alright. And we're ready for another sailing trip. Oh, but look at this! Look at how lucky we are! The wind is at our backs, for now. Excellent. This never happens. It's a Valheim miracle. I know the Carve is more maneuverable, but having the storage capacity of this is certainly worth the unmaneuverability of it. I don't really know where I'm going to go for my next swamp, though, because for one, I didn't leave my portal. In retrospect, I should have left my portal to at least not have to make a big trip again, but I don't know. I feel like maybe off of here going in this direction probably wouldn't be a bad idea, or maybe this is all black forest over here, so I don't really know if I need to go back in that direction. I could come back down to the Maypole and take that south, see where that gets me. I know directly north of here was a mountain. I mean, it is possible that there's swamp over there. Maybe that's where I'll go check next. And I mean, for all intents and purposes, I could have gone south here too. There could have been stuff in here that I didn't find. Like, I did a real poor job of exploring that whole area, in apparently preference of coming back to bring my things, to return them. I know, shame on me. Oh dear. I didn't take this wide enough. So now I have a bunch of rocks to go around. Or through. You know what, though? I should do this. I mean, it's there. I might as well mark it. I may need to come back to it at some point. I don't think I'll destroy the boat this time. Oh, hello, sir. You're not the kind of person I'd like to see. This is going to be moderately more difficult. Oh, good. Oh, 1 star. Tough guy. I know, I see you guys. Come on, send them all over. I can see that they're alert. I'm not really sure how the hitbox for that works. Or do you now know that I'm here? Cool. I'm especially thrilled at my lack of rested bonus. Nope, you go first. I don't know if I can parry you. I can. Get out of here. I can't pick up any of the stuff that's on you. What? Ugh, these guys. These guys, man. Always ucking with my shit. Get out of here. Alright. Okay. So, to bring this stuff over, though... My phone is vibrating. I don't know where it is. Found it. So... Unfortunately... Carrying too much, which means I can't jump. Wow. I am carrying so much crap that I simply cannot. There we go. Alright. Okay. Just gonna drop everything there. Are they attacking my base? Like... Did I not hear another one growl at me? Maybe it was that. Maybe it, like, detected me right as I was killing it. Oh, I meant to drop. Alright. I could have waited until I had, you know, all of my stamina back before running out there, but no! Alright. Do I have enough coal? I'm not sure that I do. Didn't need to throw the nails. Did I pick the nails back up? Okay, they're there. It's a bunch of process stuff. Oh, I do not have enough coal to be able to do pretty much anything. Okay. Well, I do have enough to make another torch. Look at that. Look at that. And processing is a go. All right. Oh. Oh, yeah, I'd probably be. Huh. They weigh about the same. I don't need these withered bones here, though. I don't even know why they're there. Turn off auto pickup so that that can do what it do. Throw those into the ocean. And then get the rest of the thing. Yeah, get the rest of the things out of here. I want to make space on the boat. I will put that away. Oh. What's the... What does the cart require? 20 wood? Oh, I put the 20 wood away. I'm going to put it on the boat. Because I'm going to need to take the boat. Yeah, because I'm going to have to take the boat with me. Might as well leave the cart materials in it. So there's that. Grab 6 of the eyes because I just need the 10 for the portal. The Serpent cores ended up in one of these chests. Yep. Oh, wait, how much fine wood? Just 3. So I'll need to go back to the other base to get more of that. I think a lot of stuff just needs to go back there, yep. To be able to destroy a thing is to have power over a thing. It really is. It is the way to be the best. I think. Certainly not a dangerous trait. Yeah, look at that. I have plenty of fine wood here. Alright, now in this case, I need space to put my berries. And yet, there isn't really a good spot for them right now, is there? I'll do that, and God, I'm gonna have to make another chest. Which is fine. It happens. Oh, look. A whole stack of fine wood. Now, I don't need 30 fine wood for a portal, but I will take it to the other base with me. No, that is... Go. Pine cones. I believe I moved. There we go. Okay. Back to the Black Forest. To drop off. Not drop off. Grab the remaining portal materials. I will drop 10 wood in there. I put away the Grey Dwarf eyes. Urgh. Having a bit of a hard time with the brain. Alright, where we go? There. Okay. Now I want to say I had the eyes. I had the eyes. I had the eyes already. I already had the eyes. They were there already because I had the eyes. Did you know that I had the eyes already? I is right. Okay. Alright. In you get. I don't think I can put that much back in here because I am once again out of space. Oh, you know, well, jeez, I can't even put all of that in there. Let's go in there now. Another leech trophy. I guess I shouldn't be necessarily getting rid of leech trophies. There is some use for them later in the game, so. Now, let's take a gander at am I able to actually put these away? Kind of. Alright, well, look at me with all of this space. Or with all of this iron. Now I do technically have the forge bellows, which needs hide and wood and chain. And I've got chain at my other base. But let's see what I can make here, right? Like, make an iron axe gear, make an iron axe, make the battle axe. I'm not really a warrior class though. If I was going to go battle axe, I would have to switch to the iron armor as well, because there's no use running in with this outfit taking extra damage when I'm trying to use this. Using this, I also had negative 15 to move speed, plus a negative 5, plus those don't apply anything, plus a negative 5. So a total of negative 25% move speed. Whew. Rough, if nothing. Now the Huntsman bow, I could probably use this at this point. All honesty, I have avoided using bows up until now. Not for any particular reason. It's not like I have anything against using bows. I don't think I can make it though. Oh, I could also make the banded shield, but I don't want that. Yep, I need 2 deer hide and 10 feathers, which I don't have here. Just has to go there for now. So 2 deer hide, 10 feathers, all of which I should have over here. Yep, I got plenty of feathers. And what do we have in the arrow department? Because I think I got a lot of those too. I'm not going to bother taking those because there is no reasonable expectation that anything in the swamp can take damage from that. So I will leave that there. But I will take the iron head arrows with me. Alright. Just need 2 more of those. 10 of these. It's funny how much this weighs. And then I turn it into a bow, and suddenly it doesn't weigh nearly as much. Like, where did the material go? Where did the material go? We're gonna swap that out for that, and we will drop that down here. All right. Now we've got the huntsman bow. Let's go grab 4 chains from the other base and see about putting the forge cooler, or the bellows in. Now the forge, Forgot about the deer hide. Now, here in a moment, I'm going to need to break for my intermission because I will have a child to put to bed. So, intermission shouldn't be more than 10 to 15 minutes. Let's see if we can get this forge bellows built first, though. Just need 5 regular wood. All right, you. How do we install you? I hate the forge bellows. There is no part of the forge that I dislike more than the forge bellows. Wait. I didn't know that I needed a workbench for it. That's actually kind of news to me. I thought it was the forge I needed. Alright, now maybe I can put it in. I don't know. Probably not, because the forge bellows is a pain in the buttocks. Because it's... yeah. It has one of the weirdest deployment location requirements of all of the forge pieces. Like, I may legitimately have to expand this just to be able to put it in. Or, if I break that, see, I can put it in now that there's no forge cooler there. But now I have to figure out where the forge cooler goes. It is a great conundrum. But I'm going to go to my intermission. I will be back shortly, everyone. And hey everyone, we're back. Alright, so we got rid of one upgrade to then have a problem not being able to add the other. So there. Oh, come on. Is it kind of dumb? Yes, but you know what? Fine, whatever, it works. Oh man. So what does the Huntsman bow need to upgrade? All of the same materials that I had to make it. Jeez. Well, that's going to be a problem because I am fairly certain that I do not have nearly enough deer hide to make more of that. So let's head on back. Now when I say head on back, I just mean come back here and put some things away I don't presently need. Maybe I'll swap this for now. I know they're weaker arrows, but you know, I also have 100 of them. So, you know, even if they're weaker, I'm gonna take some of this with me. I should take more than that with me. I will take 15 with me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do several upgrades of the Huntsman's bow just because I think the deer hide is actually gonna be what limits me instead of the iron. So probably need 25 to do 2 upgrades. 10 probably go up to 15. Goes up to 20, sure, why not? And that's going to be all of my deer hide. That was the limiting aspect. All right. Well, it is a level 3. I could make my buckler, upgrade that to a level 3, which would be solid actually. Sword I could get up to 4, another solid option. Yeah. It's kind of disappointing. Got 30 minutes to do stuff, and I really feel like it's gonna take longer than 30 minutes to find what I'm looking for. Is there leather scraps in another chest? There is. The buckler took iron. I feel like the buckler took more iron, leather scraps too, or maybe it was wood. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. And because I don't pay attention, I have to go so many places at the same time. It's aggravating. And of course, the other argument would be, why not just have everything down here like it should be? Ancient bark. Ah. Oh, and I need the wood. I have that. Of course I don't have a... Two ancient wood. And then I will have a fully upgraded buckler. Might as well go to bed now, because whatever I do is going to be will... I hate ending the stream on sailing, because sailing is so boring, but it is also a requirement. And how much iron do I need? 10 iron. And the iron buckler cannot be upgraded any further. I'm not sure why they have the bucklers only upgradable to that. Like, seems an odd thing to me. All right. Well, I think I got everything here that I need. And nothing more. So, how do I want to play this? Do I want to... The act of sailing all the way back here and then popping back down here, I think I'm just going to do that. Yeah, I'll just sail back down to the boar farm, hop myself out, cart the stuff down here like I did before, literally, and then oh no, I wasn't watching what I was doing. Oh no. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna head down here. Now, if... Amazing. No! Oh, this is terrible. If I die in the water, I'm going to be so angry. Because... Now, there is a way to get all of the materials from killing a serpent. Ah, really leveling up my bow skill here. Pretty cool. If you shoot a serpent in the head and jump on it, okay. No, I want you to come over here. And jump on it as you're falling down on it. I didn't kill it. Thought for sure I would. Got his scales. That's right. That worked. Huh. Did I get them all? I think I did. Oh my word. Now that is a beyond lucky encounter right there. But for sure. Like without reservation, that was a remarkably lucky encounter right there. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. I jumped into the water with 25 health and 50 stamina. By all rights, I should have died. By all rights, I should have been on a raft or my carve coming back to get my body because I planned that poorly. But hey, you know what? I was complaining that, you know, it's boring to sail, and I just proved that that is not entirely true, because we had fun. And again, 6 serpent meats, 6 scales. That's a solid take from the first serpent encounter of our stream. So hey, it only took us 13 episodes to get to a serpent, and I'm surprised that it spawned. They are an incredibly rare spawn during the day. I think it helped that it was raining, because I really don't think it would have spawned otherwise. I do genuinely think that the only reason it spawned is that it was raining when we entered the ocean biome. And I had a bow on me. Of all the times for me to have made the bow, that was the most mission critical of those times. So, look at me. Look at me being sort of competent and planning ahead in the appropriate way. Alright, let's beach this bad boy. Because we cartin'. Not what I wanted you to do, boat. Not what I wanted you to do, cart. Just stay there. Man, the rough seas really helped us get beached properly. Oh man. I never actually looked to see just how damaged the boat was. I was probably 1 or 2 serpent attacks away from being dead in the ocean. That is, I'd say, humbling. That's banana pants. Yeah, it is wild. Oh, I'm not gonna do this yet because they're not all ready. I only do it when they're all ready. Yeah, I don't whirl into the water. I absolutely got lucky there. Very lucky. In more than one way, I got lucky. Sheesh. Nuts. I don't have... Right? I don't have 10 regular wood, do I? I'll chop that 10 regular wood when I get over there. You know, I was also thinking, and I clearly have not done it, but there's also the fact that I could have a trinket. I could have one of the 2 iron trinkets, either the brooch or the anklet. And I could actually have something that would give me some degree of usefulness in that situation. Where do I normally put it? Right here, don't I? All right, let's get some. I'm still kind of in shock that I survived when I don't think I deserved to. I really don't think that I did. All right. We are off on another adventure. Ah, the weather has cleared for a journey south. You know, Paul, I feel like Sean would have really enjoyed that that serpent fight right there. And yet, there's a tiny chunk of this. I don't know that you can clip in my stream, Paul. I don't know if that's something I have to set up or if I have to have a certain number of views or followers before I can get clips. I thought I remembered seeing something like that, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to turn a little further this way and we're going to... Yeah. There are a lot of things you can't do with my stream. Yeah, we are just gonna... You know what? I am going to cut closer to this landmass over here. It's risky because it legitimately could be plains and not... sometimes mountains are bordered by black forest and not plains, but still. I feel like getting closer to the spawn isn't the best way for me to locate many things. The trader, really the traders being one of them. Like, I know the traders have to spawn a certain distance from spawn. I think it's like 1,000 meters, which I'm pretty sure this is more than a kilometer here. I don't know that it's more than a kilometer, but it feels like more than a kilometer. Something else that I may do, the further I get away, the more this is kind of a real pain in the tush. is it's getting dark. So yeah, there's a mountain in there. It's surrounded by black forest. Castle thing. Anyway, something that I may end up doing, and it would be a bit of a trick. Sorry, there were lights out in the front, and we don't have lights in our front yard, so it was a little weird. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so that's meadows. That's not plains. That's less dangerous to skirt past, at least. But no indicator that the trader was over there. Not granted, it may not have, like... Let's not run into that sandbar. Now we could still curve back over here and get to this black forest again. In fact, I might do that. I think I'm just going to do that. There though. I didn't pass this before. That's Black Forest, okay. It's just the more that I do this, the more that I sail about looking for things, the more that I wonder if maybe instead of having my forge completely established where I have it way over here, that I instead move it. That I bring it to another location, make it a little more centralized or something. All right. Now this forest may... There we go. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, this forest may actually be connected to this swamp area. Possibly. It's a decent chance that it is anyhow. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Boat! Oh, did I put the... Grab that, that. Now, I didn't name myself a travel thing, so we're just going to leave that as swamp. But at least we have it now. Yeah. So I can get back to my base if I want, but I say Actually, I say let's do that. I have no rested bonus. I have... It's about to be dark, and I'm not super concerned about dark in the Black Forest, not like I have been in the past, but still. I cannot cook this meat. Do I have to make the hearth before I can make the iron cooking stand? I think I do. Man. Disappointed. Alright. Well, can't do anything with that right now. I do need to put it away, though. Now, I can make the scale shield. I don't... Is that made here? No. Pretty sure I saw it come up as an option to craft, though. I can repair the huntsman bow here, but I can't repair my sword. That's weird. Okay. Oh, sleep. That's why I was here. Woo! Like, I could run around in the forest, but I don't have a, you know, cold-resistant cape yet, and I don't feel like getting myself diced up. Oh, good. And I will now have a wet buff going into this. Oh, well. So, did I keep that? Excuse me. Why are... I feel like this is a problem. Yes. No. Oh, that only happened because of the... It's gotta be because... What on earth? I just... If I load out and load back, will that be in a position where I can actually get back to my boat? Or does it live there now? It can't take damage from the water if it's floating. I mean, I have managed to raise the earth on things that were... Like, I need a little more volume. This is such a weird problem. Can I stand on this rock? I can't. Alright, well, no, it's a problem for now. I was going to say, maybe this is a problem for another time, but it's not. It's a problem for now. I do need to figure out how to fix this, because I kind of want my boat. It's entirely possible that a log out and a log in would work. You know what? Before I get really crazy on that, we're going to do that. We're going to log out. And then we're going to log back in. We're going to see if the boat falls back in the water, explodes, who knows? I have to imagine it was at an apex of a wave because the water was really rough. It is still floating. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get like super creative getting this fixed. Or wait for another major storm or something. All right. Whoa! Maybe it was modifying the terrain that reset it? Man, I have no idea what caused that to fix, but it was absolutely going to be a much bigger problem um, that I was going to have to solve. So I'm glad that's not a thing. Anyway, we're done. That's the stream, guys. I don't think there's really a lot of time to run off and do stuff. So I'm just gonna hold fast to the prow of my boat and look epic doing it. And I think we're going to call it for tonight. I do want to thank everyone for coming out, Dami Lami, Paul, and Night Viper. I really do appreciate you all being here. And I know there were a couple of people in the Discord who said they were here in spirit, Talados and Adoni. So I do hope everyone has a great evening, and I will be co-streaming with Alphabet Streams this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be doing GTA and having fun with heists, so but I'm hoping you decide to join us then as well. I really did enjoy tonight, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun into next week, and I will see you all then. Bye now.